Hello, myself Saurabh Naskar, Assistant Professor of Chemistry at Gargi Memorial Institute of Technology. In my previous lecture, I discussed about water chemistry. Today, I will start some question of organic chemistry. First question is, which one is more stable and why? So this carbon is connected to 3 methyl group. So you can arrange in this way. And this carbon is connected to 2 methyl group and 1 H. So 2 methyl group, 1 H. So this is connected to 1 carbon, 2 carbon and 3 carbon. So this is your 3-degree carbocation. And this carbon is connected to 1 and 2. So this is your 2-degree carbocation. Now methyl group is electron releasing group. So it will show plus I effect. Plus I effect means this will release electron towards carbon. So the positive charge on carbon is dispersed or stabilized by this methyl group. This is giving electron and this is plus charge. So plus charge will be attracted by electron. So plus charge will be stabilized. Now higher the number of plus I effect group attached to this carbocation, higher will be stability. So in case of 3-degree carbocation, 3 methyl groups are attached, 1, 2, 3. So here in case of 2-degree carbocation, 2 methyl groups are attached. So we can say here this carbocation will be more stabilized by 3 methyl group, and here this carbocation will be less stabilized than this one. So this is your more stable and this is your less stable. Second question is, we have a reactant and we are reacting with this alcoholic KOH, then what will be the true product? See, this is actually beta elimination. The carbon which is connected to halogen is called alpha carbon, and the carbon beside this alpha carbon is called beta carbon. Here also beta carbon. So this is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon, this is gamma carbon. So this molecule will have 2 beta hydrogen, and the hydrogen which is attached to beta carbon is called beta hydrogen. So this is your beta hydrogen, and another option is this is also your beta hydrogen. Now alcoholic KOH can break into K plus and OH minus. Now OH minus will take 1 beta hydrogen from here. So this bond will go there and this halogen will go out. So there will be formation of double bond in this way. And another option is this OH group can take this beta hydrogen also. So this bond can go here and this halogen can go out. So there will be formation of double bond here. And why this is called elimination reaction? Because hydrogen and Br are eliminated. That's why this reaction is called beta elimination. And beta hydrogen is involved. That's why this reaction also known as beta hydrogen elimination. Now we have true product. We have to specify which one will be major, which one will be minor. See, this is your most substituted product because this double bond is connected to here only 1 hydrogen will be there, not 2 hydrogen. 1 hydrogen and 1 methyl group. This carbon is also 1 hydrogen, 1 methyl group. So this is most substituted because here 1 methyl, here 1 methyl, 2 alkyl groups are there, and this alkene is less substituted because this carbon is connected to hydrogen, and this carbon is connected to hydrogen and this alkyl group. So this is only 1 alkyl group is present. That's why this is called less substituted Hammond product, and this less substituted is always minor product. And this most substituted product is called Sadjev product, and this is your major product. Now nitrobenzene is less reactive than benzene in electrophilic substitution reaction. See, nitro group will have minus I effect. So the minus I effect of nitrobenzene decreases the electron density in the benzene ring. So nitro group will decrease the electron density in benzene ring. Therefore it is less susceptible to electrophilic attack. Electrophile means plus. So plus will not attack there because this is having minus I effect. This is taking up electron. That's why. What will be the hydrolysis product of isobutyl chloride? This is your 1, 2, 3, 4 means butyl and chloride. This is iso group. So isobutyl chloride. If you hydrolysis this one, first this will break into carbocation. If Cl goes out, then there will be formation of carbocation. Then this carbocation can go here If carbocation is present here, this is 1 degree. If cation is present here, this is 2 degree. So plus charge here possible, here also possible. So in case of hydrolysis, OH minus can attach here or here also. So when OH minus attach here, we will get a product like this. When OH minus group attach here, then we will get a product like this. And we have another option. OH minus can take up this hydrogen. There will be formation of double bond, and this Cl will go out. So there is another possibility for formation of double bond here, like this one. Now explain Hofmann and Sarjev rule for elimination. Hofmann elimination means in case of unsymmetrical 2 degree secondary or tertiary alkyl halide usually gives Hofmann product. Hofmann product means always remember less substituted product. And when Hofmann elimination will happen, when size of the base is big. And Sarjev elimination means when size of the base is small, there will be formation of Sarjev elimination or Sarjev product. And Sarjev product is your most substituted. So just remember, Sarjev elimination means most substituted alkene and size of base will be small. And Hofmann means less substituted product, size of base is big. Now explain electron affinity of Cl is greater than fluorine. See, fluorine has smaller size than Cl. So electron-electron repulsion in compact 2p subshell are higher, and as a result incoming electron is not accepted, due to which electron affinity of fluorine is smaller, and Cl atom on the other hand is larger in size than fluorine. Therefore in case of Cl, incoming electron is accepted. See, fluorine is small size, so incoming electron, when electron will come, there will be repulsion, and in Cl is big size, so in incoming electron is always welcome. So electron affinity of Cl is higher than fluorine. Now halogens are orthopara orienting and deactivating. Explain this. This is haloarine. Now this lone pair can go here, so this bond will open up. There will be formation of negative charge in this way. When this is giving electron, there will be formation of positive charge here. Now this electron can go here, so this bond will go in minus charge here, this one. Now again minus charge can go here, this bond will open up with minus charge like this. Now this minus can go here, this bond will open up, so plus charge will go out and there will be formation double bond. In this way Cl is involved in resonance in benzene ring. This is actually resonance. So due to resonance they give negative charge on ortho and para position. See, this is your ortho position, this is para position. So negative charge are present ortho position or para position. This is ortho position also. Thus coming electrophile means positive charge. It will attract negative charge. So coming electrophile attract ortho and para position. That's why halogens are ortho para directing. So electrophile will attach in ortho para position. Now Cl is also minus I effect. Minus I effect means electron withdrawing effect. If this is this withdrawn electron from here, this carbon will have plus charge, means electron less electrons. So Cl will have minus I effect, which is stronger than the plus R. Plus R means resonance. This is plus R effect and this is minus I effect. So they reduce the negative charge. It will attract electron pair, so it will reduce the negative charge on benzene, so it will deactivate the ring. That's why halogens are orthopara directing because of resonance effect and deactivating because of minus I effect. Now last question is predict the product with possible mechanism. First one, always remember sodium borohydride is always proton donor, so it will give a proton. Proton means H. This H will attack here and this bond will open up, so there will be formation of H and carbon bond, this one, and this O minus will take up one electron from OH, and here is formation of PH and CH3. So PH, CH3, O minus will form OH and one H will come from here. Now mechanism is NaBH4 can break into Na plus BH4 minus. So BH4 minus, from BH4 minus one H will go and attack there and this bond will open up like this. So H will be attaching from this carbon, this one, and this will form O minus, one pH is there, one CH2 is there, this one. Now O minus will take a hydrogen from this one and from OH. This is the mechanism and this is the product. Here, when this alcohol is treated with SOCl2, there will be nucleophilic substitution. This Cl will go here and this OH will go out. So there will be formation of Cl bond here, Cl bond, and this OH will go out like this one. Mechanism: SOCl2 is double bond of Cl. This lone pair will attack here and this bond will open up in this way. So there will be formation of O sulfur bond, and this is for plus charge because this is giving electrons, so there will be positive charge here, and this is O minus, so O minus, these two Cl are there. Now one Cl will go out in this way, O minus will come here, so there will be formation of double bond, and this Cl will go out, so there will be formation of this one. Now this Cl minus will attack this Cl minus. This Cl minus will attack this carbon, and this whole the bond will break. So there will be formation of CCl like this one, and CH was there, C methyl was there, C ethyl was there, and there will be formation of SOO. So SO2 sulfur dioxide and HCl. In my next lecture, I will continue question of organic chemistry. Thank you.